Try GoToMeeting free for 30 days. Visit gotomeeting.com/techpodcasts. It's one of those rumors that just won't go away. The Apple iPad, iTablet, whatever it's going to be called, a tablet device coming out from Apple, supposed to be under $100, or under $1,000 rather. Now we're hearing that a little bit more details, of course, there are details in the way of rumors, about what we can expect from the device. How excited are we about this? How much does Apple really need to do it? How much do we believe these rumors? Let's bring in a couple of technology journalists. First, Andrew Nusca from ZDNET. Andrew, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Also, we bring in Brian Heater from PC Magazine. Brian, thanks for being with us as well.
Howdy.
So the newest batch of rumors are a lot more specific than ones that we've heard before. We're hearing a 10.7-inch screen, a launch early next year. And I guess the other part of the mix that we should mention is Apple's recently rehired a guy who used to work on their old Newton project. That was a handheld PDA, and he's supposed to be leading up the tablet division, according to the New York Times. Lots of more rumor and speculation. Andrew, what's your take on the latest crop of rumors? Do you believe them?
I do. I'm not quite sure everything will be correct because, part of the rumor was that, and part of kind of what's, I guess now common knowledge is that there have been several prototypes, so it's hard to say, really what Steve Jobs has landed on and what he's got in his head as the definitive project.
So, I mean, what would you expect that Apple would need to do to have a shot at making a pretty good tablet?
Well, I think one point about the rumors that, or the rumors that were announced today, that there were two devices. I think that was a really savvy, if it's true, is a really savvy business move. The rumor was that one has 3G connectivity and one does not. And I think that Apple's done a really great job at proving that that is a good model with the iPod Touch and the kind of step up to the iPhone. And so I think that will enable people to better welcome a device that they didn't already know they needed.
Yeah, Brian, what's your take on this latest batch of rumors?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely some validity here. Apple, over the years, has become very good at sort of locking down any sort of leaks, any bits of information that could get out. Obviously, they're not letting anybody know what's coming out until its launch. That includes people like us in the industry. But what's been happening for the last year or two is people have started going to these Taiwanese party manufacturers, sales from them, and we've seen, it happened with the iPod Nano with the camera. The last couple of leaks that we've seen coming out have actually turned out to be pretty accurate. So I think that we can definitely expect a tablet coming in probably the first half of next year.
So a lot of people had said that this tablet, a lot of people were predicting this tablet for the last event, and then sort of towards the end, the rumors had flip-flopped that we weren't going to see it anymore. Andrew, why do you think that this next, why January? Do you think it's just because this rumor has been going around for 7 years and, it's time finally for them to unleash this? Or, I mean, is there some other mitigating circumstances that make you think this is more likely to happen?
Well, January made a lot of sense to me. A lot of people were criticizing it, saying, why would they skip over the holiday rush? But for a project like this, a product like this, it's kind of unproven in the market, and there really hasn't been anything like it. So a few reasons why January makes sense. One, it allows for several months to build up hype for a product like this. Two, it allows Apple to get these things moving and shipped to stores and, just get everything out. Three, it allows them to build the, kind of the software support that they need to get content on a device like this. And finally, I mean, why try to squeeze it in now?
Yeah. Well, and there's no, the rumors say that this is an inflated version of the iPhone OS. It's not running Mac OS. A lot of people would like to see this running Mac OS because they like Mac OS, blah, 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 blah. Brian, do you think that that's any sort of detriment, or do you think the fact that this, is some sort of 6 times the resolution of an iPod Touch sort of, does that make it appealing for maybe developers who maybe are thinking about the iPhone ecosystem in general, or even just consumers who maybe want to use their apps elsewhere?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's appealing in the sense that we've already got thousands upon thousands of different apps already out there. So there'll be a really good ecosystem already in place when it comes out. But I do think that again, I agree that the sort of the major hurdle there is actually convincing people that they need this thing. Yeah. That there's no really there isn't really exactly a market in play. There used portable DVD players used to sort of be a thing for a while. We've got ebook readers, but they really do need to convince the general public, and especially Apple iPhone users who already have essentially a smaller version of the device, that they need a larger version that's more or less kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it'll be definitely interesting to see where Apple kind of places this in the market. We'll have to hopefully see in January, though. I mean, the tablet rumor keeps coming and going, so hopefully maybe we'll actually get around to it this time. Guys, we're going to leave it there. Andrew Nusca from ZDNet. Andrew, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Also, Brian Heater from PC Mag. Thanks for joining us as well.
Always a pleasure.
I'm Randall Bennett. Don't forget, you can catch us on iTunes. We're on YouTube. We're lots of other places, so catch us somewhere. See ya.
Head to avis.com/techbee and save 10% off any reservation or $30 off a weekly rental.